my gosh, hi! Funny running into you here. It's Old Man Jim, and today we've got a special episode because I've been trying to get together some kind of video for a while now, and you know, I haven't posted anything. I've been hiking, I've been checking things out, I've been getting gear. See, I've got my gear here, and let me show you my amazing backpack with all my military patches. So anyway, today, or tonight I should say, we're going to go ahead and we're going to spend the night along the Appalachian Trail. I got my tent, I've got my pillow, I've got my backpack, and I've got my sleeping bag. So we should be good to go. Now I thought I was going to spend maybe 2 nights out here and really get some good working out as far as walking and hiking and everything. But I forgot. I think tomorrow I have a conference on my dissertation. So that means I have to be back in my apartment or my house by about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning and ready to go. So let's go ahead and get some hiking done while there's still a little bit of light and set up the tent and the sleeping bag and the pillow and see how it's going to be to spend the night out here along the Appalachian Trail. Now we had some rain today, so the ground's a little wet and the mosquitoes are flying around like crazy, but I'm wearing my long sleeve shirt, my blue jeans, and my jungle hat. So hopefully they won't be feasting on me too much. Always stay on trail. See that white line there? That means we are on the Appalachian Trail.
Hi, Old Man Jim.
I'm still hiking. It's not that much. It's about I guess a little over a half mile up the mountain. But I still think it's beautiful up here. And you can't hear the trucks and everything on the freeway below, or the highway below. But notice the notch here. Now, a lot of these things are put here to help make it more convenient for us to hike. But also, you know, I think we should praise the people of the Green Mountain Club and different organizations that come up here and spend their weekends really trying to help make this a better place. Okay, so now we're about a mile up. Not quite a mile, but we are getting there. And as you could see with the trail, all these roots make it a little bit harder. But then again, at least you know you're not going to slip, right? Still keeping track of these trail signs, so we know we're staying on the Appalachian Trail.
Hi, Old Man Jim.
All this rain we've been getting and the warm weather, and everything is really growing. I think it's very beautiful. Now we're on our way downhill. So we've reached the apex here. Let's see what the next half mile or mile takes us to. We're about an hour and a half into this little hike. And you'll notice the path has gotten kind of, well, dangerous. With all these big stones. And all these bugs. You're just following the trail again. And now you'll notice that as you come across this stream, beautiful as it is, you only got to climb up this little way to make it to the next section of the path. What could go wrong? You gotta admit though that this is beautiful. You just have to admit it. This is like the water of life feeding everything. Just look at that. How cool is that? It's about 6:30 at night, and here I am still along the Appalachian Trail with my trusty stick. And I found a place that I think will be pretty good for setting up my camp. Now, there is the little issue of, is that some kind of animal's den? Am I setting myself up for a wolf attack? Or maybe it's just a fox, but still a fox could be having her baby right now or her cubs. So that could be a problem. Okay, now there's some kind of animal up there waving that weed or that plant. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm on higher ground, which is still muddy. I mean, everything is muddy up here. But higher ground from the path. So I can see as people approach, if anybody approaches, which at this time of night I think is highly unlikely. And then I've got a little a log here and another log that can serve as kind of seats for this old man to be putting on his shoes, which I will need help with in the morning, of course. And I think I'm doing pretty good. I think we got up here before sunset. We've got a little bit of light left to set things up. Let's see how things go. Okay, evening is descending, as you can see, and my tent is all set up. My sleeping bag's ready to go. And plus I have some, some place here to sit and set up things in the morning. And by the way, I just realized it's Saturday. So actually I don't have to be back that early tomorrow. But I probably will be, just so the kids and Christine aren't too worried, okay? So this has been how I set up so far. Now mind you, I'm in still a kind of muddy, swampy area, so the ground isn't that great, but that's the way it's been all the way up the mountain. And I probably walked up maybe 2 miles only. So it's not that much, but it is all uphill. And you saw some of the terrain I had to pass.
Okay, so right now it's about 1:30 in the morning, and I've been sleeping, and the tent is still holding up very well. It's been raining all night, and right now I'm up because it was pouring. I mean, really a heavy downfall, and I'm fine. I'm dry. Look at this. No, I didn't get wet at all, and I'm fairly comfortable. I mean, I was talking to my wife, and she was saying how, well, why do you like this, And hey, I like Hilton Hotel with, a jacuzzi and a pool and everything else, all the amenities. But in a way, this just is a reaffirmation, I guess, of my manhood or something. I'm just a guy and I'm surviving, and, it's good. So, I don't know. This is kind of a freaky video because it's so dark, but outside it's just black. It's completely black right now. So, it's easy to fall asleep. I'm feeling good. I'm happy. I'm dry. And I think I can do this, the Appalachian Trail hike. I think this will work out. And by the way, thank you for watching. I think that's pretty cool. We'll do more tomorrow. Let's see what we're gonna, what kind of adventure will we have now climbing down the trail, just to get back to the car, get some breakfast, and go home. Okay, I'll see you in the morning.
It's morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning right now. 6:20, 6:30. And as you can see, we left nothing. We're leaving it just as we found our site. No tent, no garbage, no anything. Wow, everything's all packed up. Oh, and what's that? Breakfast awaits. I do believe there was some evolution of some things, and even maybe a tool that God used to create us. But check this out. Now, I'm sure that ancient man would see this and maybe sit here for a day, a week, a month, a year, maybe come back to it every 10 years and expect it to change into an armadillo or something. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But you could see where the idea of evolution came from, a very simplistic mindset that could not accept God being the creator of all mankind and everything we see and do. Hey, I'm back on Route 4. So this is Mendon, I think, and it's between Mendon and Killington. And this is just a wonderful place to go hike, as you've seen. And it tests you, you know, it builds up your stamina. It makes you think, which is a really good thing. Makes you balance, good thing, especially for somebody as my age. And I've just got one thing to say to my wife. See, I did it. I survived. Okay, talk to you later. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.